Welcome to the KiddNation Extra.
Extra.
The day after Halloween. How do you know? Because we have Christmas decorations up. That's how you know.
Yep.
No candy hangover for anyone?
No, I had a couple of pieces, but not nearly enough to do a hangover.
I was so proud of myself. I have one mini pack of Skittles.
Yeah.
I had one little Baby Ruth.
I had some Twix, the little mini ones. And then I wanted some more, but my kids hid the candy, so.
I did worse.
Oh, yeah.
I ate a piece of pizza. I'm lactose intolerant, and I had like 3 pieces of candy. That's what you get for hanging out with kids. I don't know how y'all have kids, because I bet your pantries are just like full of stuff. They had so much Halloween candy and no trick-or-treaters.
So I call myself the vacuum cleaner. So I finish whatever the kids don't finish.
I get it.
So chicken nuggets, they usually leave 1 or 2 behind. I'll eat those. Mac and cheese, always the crumbs left over. I hit those up.
Yeah.
That's what happens as a parent.
Jenna, does Candy eat candy?
Candy doesn't really eat candy. No, not her thing. She used to eat a lot of Milk Duds till they started pulling her teeth out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did any kids go to your house? Because I know you were scared that nobody was going to show up, so I don't think you were going to do the trick-or-treating thing.
I wasn't home. I actually got my little sister after school. She was really looking forward to me attempting to do her Annabelle makeup, and I posted a couple stories on my Instagram if you want to see. It took me over an hour. I went all out and really tried hard and watched some tutorials, and I think I did a pretty good job. She was so happy with it, so she wanted to go show it off. But anyway, I wasn't home from about 3 o'clock until 9.
And trick-or-treating was
so
done by then.
I have no idea if I'm sure no one came by. I live on a busy street in uptown Dallas, surrounded by adults.
Yeah,
I have never seen a kid in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, I have young or 30-something people around me. So
yeah. We had my mother-in-law stay behind, and she handed out the candy.
At
the house.
kids?
yeah, that's a smart move.
Yeah, she said we had quite a few kids, which is cool. I really like being in a neighborhood where there's a lot of kids, and you basically know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you don't know their names, you at least know them by face.
Yeah,
And they
sure.
travel in packs in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And see, they're all established. The neighbors have known each other for a long time. And I was really disappointed because I'm in a cul-de-sac, and they said, they decided to cancel what they normally do, and the rain was just coming down, and then it was too late to regroup. But apparently they put out tables, and all the adults in the houses in the cul-de-sac, they bring out their adult beverages.
Yeah.
We put all of our candy on the tables and let the kids just come there instead of going to ring our doorbells while we all get to know each other.
Or you guys are drinking adult
I
beverages,
see.
do you just take the little candy and start chunking it at kids?
Well, I don't know because they canceled it. So,
I like the ringing the doorbell, though, because I think it's kind of
It's part of it.
intimidating. It's kind of part of teaching kids to go up, learn their speech, like have confidence,
Trick or treat.
ring the doorbell.
Manners.
Yeah, manners.
we had-
Thank you.
we had 2 houses. I mean, I'm sure there were more, but the strip we went that went all out with like the Halloween music, and the displays and the candy bowl where the hand came and grabbed you. But these people who went to all this trouble, they weren't even monitoring it. It was still honor system.
Oh, my.
So they had all these big monsters and displays and music and spooky smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
And they weren't even out there.
I like that you can
They
trust
just left
people.
the bowl with the candy with the hand that touched you when you took your candy.
We got a text from a KiddNation member earlier who said that she came up right behind a kid on one of those honor, baskets.
Honor system.
And he had cleared it out. And she said, I went off on the kid and told him that you're ruining Halloween for everyone.
Should.
And he went back and put the candy back, she
It's
says.
so rude.
Yeah.
You got to. The
Little
parents
rats.
need to monitor that with their
Yeah.
kids.
It's usually the kids that go off by themselves, so the
I
parents
personally
aren't right
didn't see that. What I heard, my neighbor who happened to get engaged on Halloween said the first kid that came to the house took
All the
everything.
candy.
I kind of want to do that next year where I dress up like as a skeleton or a mummy or something, and I just sit down in my front porch and act like I'm a statue and put the bowl out there and try to see if I can catch some kid and scare them.
But then you're missing out on trick or treating with your kids.
But then I missed out on trick-or-treating, which was a lot of fun. I really did have a lot of fun. Hey, I saw something. I know, Kelly, you like the royal family quite a bit.
Yes, I do.
The Queen of England owns approximately $11 billion in real estate in the United Kingdom.
What?
$11 billion worth of real
I
estate
guess
out
that
there.
comes with the title. Does that go to
so.
Charles if he ever gets to sit on the
Somebody's
throne?
going to get it, but one of the most interesting ones is a McDonald's.
Oh, she owns a McDonald's?
She actually, not just a McDonald's, she owns the McDonald's near Buckingham Palace.
Oh, well, if you're going to own the one that's, by the palace, by the house.
But so far, she has yet to dine there.
Has she ever worked there, like worked the drive-thru?
No, she hasn't even stepped foot in it, probably.
Put the little headset on. Hello.
Isn't that interesting? So if you go to the McDonald's by Buckingham Palace, that's the Queen's.
Would you like fries with that?
I thought she would own more of like a Burger King, though.
With the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, go whole royal with it. But
Or Dairy Queen.
she went, yeah, Dairy Queen would have been a good one for her, but she went McDonald's on it. That was an interesting fact that I saw. But let's get to the question of the day.
Okay.
Elizabeth wants to know, what musicians or celebs would you like to see a movie made about, and who would star?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's a lot to think about.
Yeah. Obviously, I would say probably, since I like his music, Eminem, but we kind of already got his life story with 8 Mile. It's sort of loosely based on what he went through.
Has there been a Prince movie yet since he passed?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so, but Bruno Mars.
Bruno
right?
Mars would be probably the person to get to play that. Or I could even see Justin Timberlake doing it, to be honest with you.
You know, the George Michael, it has to be something that has like a story to tell. I mean, yeah, I'm a big fan of Backstreet Boys. Do I want to see a movie about him? I mean, the documentary was really great on Netflix. But somebody like George Michael, his story is very, very intriguing when you look at it. He was in the closet when he came out with Wham, and then and Wham broke up, whatever happened to Andrew Ridgeley, and then how he, and then got arrested. Remember when he was caught exposing himself, and he got into drugs and all these health problems, and his story would be deep.
Yeah.
Speaking of deep, Robin Williams would probably have a very deep story.
Did he say musician or actor?
Musicians or celebs.
Oh, celebrities. And who would play George Michael?
Ooh, Adam Lambert.
Possibly, yeah.
Right?
Do the hair, yeah. He could
Do the
probably
hair and then
color
the beard and stuff?
Yeah.
I think he could probably
Be a
pull it
good one.
off.
I like that.
I don't know if you know, I went to high school with Adam Lambert.
I heard, yeah.
Right? Maybe you could be his stunt double.
No.
Since y'all have such a connection.
Definitely cannot sing like Adam or
stunt
dance or
double.
move or anything like
Stand
him.
there.
Yeah, I just stand
Get
there.
hit and punched.
Just body double, yeah. Jenna, is there a celebrity or musician you would like to see a movie made about?
Sure. I mean, only if we could learn lots of personal details. Like think about a movie about like Brad and Angelina and how they both grew up and then their marriage. Or Leo. I love Leo. I'd like a movie about Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm not as huge of a fan of Kanye as Jenna, but that might be an interesting story too, with all of his bipolar stuff.
Yeah.
Mom passing away, and I don't know. I don't know who would play him. Have no clue.
Jay Farrow would do a pretty good Kanye West.
Is there an Elton movie?
Not yet, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But there is one coming out. So we
Elton
are getting
John?
an Elton John movie, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Duh. That little rocket man.
And you know what? A movie about Barack Obama would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they'll have
His
that.
life.
They already did.
They did?
Didn't they have one with Barack and Michelle's love story?
Oh, I don't know.
They
But it'd be
did.
interesting to, like, from childhood until when he
Well, I
became the
think they
first
did.
African-American president.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how far it went, but I remember there being a story about Barack and Michelle.
But that one, I don't know who would play it. Maybe Denzel would be a good Barack, maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Morgan Freeman's a little too old to play him, but...
Yeah, right.
All right, there you go, Elizabeth. If you want to be the question of the day, make sure you drop it in the comments section. We'll get to you tomorrow. And tomorrow is Friday. Got your last chance to win up to $1,000 with Beat the Bank Extreme. We got Feel Good Friday, and we'll kick it off with...
Flush the format, baby.
We'll see you tomorrow, Kid Nation.